Listen carefully, because if you scroll past now, you'll miss the dirtiest secret Mendeecees ever tried to hide. Last night, behind a locked bathroom door, a phone recorded everything. Erica's voice, shaky but razor sharp, was crystal clear. I warned him. He can lie to Yandy, but not to me. I've got the proof, and tonight the whole world's going to see who he really is. And she wasn't bluffing. One leaked DNA test, a burner phone full of confessions, and a shady cash transfer. So suspicious, even Mendeecees' closest friend whispered, "Bro, you're done." Meanwhile, Yandy, the loyal, spotless wife, smashed. A family photo frame and quietly told a friend, "He made me look like a fool." Not anymore. And this is where it starts to spiral. It didn't begin with Erica. It started with an old burner phone, long forgotten, found buried under receipts in the glove box of Mendeecees' black Escalade. Looked useless, no charger, but someone plugged it in at a backroom barbershop and boom, betrayal on a silver platter. Dozens of voice notes flooded out. Some had him begging, some threatening, some straight up bragging, but one voice note. Hit differently, a 2-year-old recording of him saying, "Don't say anything. Yandy can't handle this. If she finds out, I lose everything. Just hush." By morning, that clip was everywhere. Fan pages looped it, TikTok detectives reenacted it word for word with dramatic faces. But it was Erica who broke the silence first. She jumped on Instagram Live. No makeup, messy hair, calm voice dripping with venom. "Call me messy if you want," she said. "At least I never lied to the world's face like he did." And just like that, the Harris household turned into a graveyard. Neighbors whispered that Yandy's mom pulled up in pajamas at 2 a.m. and didn't leave until dawn. One nosy neighbor snapped a blurry photo. Yandy sitting alone on the porch, holding a framed family picture. She wasn't crying, just staring. And honestly, that silence hit harder than any scream. Micro-episodes were popping up everywhere. Fans digging through old footage like CSI interns on caffeine. But where was Yandy? Offline, completely dark. No Instagram stories, no reposts, not even a birthday shout-out to her own sister. Just total silence. While the internet dragged her husband and sent waves of sympathy to her DMs. Then, just when people thought the tea couldn't get any hotter, an Atlanta radio station teased a surprise call-in interview for 9 p.m. Speculation exploded. Everyone guessed wrong. When the phone line finally crackled on air, a woman's voice, shaky but steady, whispered, "I didn't want to be part of this circus, but my son deserves the truth. Mendeecees lied to all of you. It was the mystery, Mother." And that voice didn't just shake Atlanta. It cracked open every dark corner Mendeecees thought he'd buried forever. Half the fan base sat frozen with their jaws on the floor. The other half sprinted to screen record every word before. The station could yank the replay offline. She didn't say her name, she didn't have to. Her trembling yet calm confession said it all. "I stayed silent because he promised to show up, said he'd take care of it. And when I asked about Yandy, he said, 'Don't worry, she knows her place.' But I'm not raising a child to be someone's secret." Within minutes, internet sleuths found her Facebook. A low-res family photo, a toddler, and those eyes? The comment section gasped. Screenshots flew. Copy-paste the DNA envelope again. Look at this baby's face. That grin. Fans knew what they were seeing. Meanwhile, the radio station's phone lines blew up. Some fans cursed the woman for ruining Yandy's life. Others called her brave, for finally pulling the mask off Atlanta's smoothest liar. Behind the scenes, Mendeecees wasn't smiling anymore. Word was, he'd holed up in a budget hotel on the edge of town, desperately calling anyone who still picked up. Lawyers, a PR friend, a cousin who knows someone at TMZ. Too late, because while he paced the carpet in panic, Erica was 3 moves ahead. She DM'd the mystery mother minutes after the radio interview ended. "Let's finish this properly." That same night, they sat side by side in a friend's hair studio. Lights dimmed, phone camera rolling. The woman spoke first. "I didn't. Want my son growing up hearing rumors? If he's going to hate his father, let it be for the truth, not lies." Then Erica leaned in, ever the queen of timing, waving a thick manila folder like it was a winning lottery ticket. Receipts. Full-color copies. Court requests. DNA chain of custody. Late-night payments through burner apps. You thought this was gossip? I've been sitting on an archive. Clips leaked to Twitter within the hour. Erica holding up blurred screenshots. The mother showing old texts where Mendeecees begged, "Let me handle Yandy first. Don't blindside me." Her reply? Pay. For your son, or I will. By sunrise, every gossip blog from Atlanta to LA had it on loop. Subtitled. Reposted. Millions of views before breakfast. Everyone was talking. Except Mendeecees. Still silent. Still hiding. Yandy, still missing. But fans noticed her cousin's IG story. Suitcases in Yandy's foyer. An open laptop with blurred-out divorce papers. You didn't need to be Sherlock to connect the dots. Inside VH1's production offices, the panic was real. Chaos disguised as professionalism. Leaked Slack messages showed producers scrambling for damage control. One-line fans screenshotted before it vanished. If we lose Yandy, pivot to Erica's angle. Push a redemption arc. The fans want blood anyway. Even Mendeecees' so-called brothers for life started jumping ship. One by one, they issued half-hearted statements. I can't speak on bro's personal life. Prayers up for the families. Translation: don't cancel me too. An ex-cast member, who once bragged on Love and Hip Hop about borrowing Mendeecees, Carr posted a drunken IG rant. Y'all dragging my family like stray dogs for clicks. My son's wrong, dead wrong, but don't act like he did it alone. He lied, yeah, but these women knew he had a wife. They knew my grandbabies would see this one day. So if you're chasing likes, remember, kids gotta read this trash too. The internet? Torn. Half said, she's right, this hurts the kids. The other half replied, lady, your son did this, not Twitter. And Yandy's silence? It just kept getting heavier. Just when people thought Erica had emptied the clip, she dropped her final grenade before the sun went down. An old voice memo, timestamp, blurred, hit her page. Mendeecees' voice, slurred but unmistakably clear. If you ever cross me, I swear you'll regret it. Don't think you can win. You won't. Beneath the clip, Erica typed just 2 words. Guess I won. By that evening, news vans were parked outside the Harris home. Paparazzi lingered near Yandy's favorite cafe, hoping to catch her stepping out, with a lawyer, or maybe even a bare left hand. No one got a clear shot. But a neighbor did catch moving trucks loading boxes into a black Escalade. Another nosy neighbor swore they heard Yandy on the phone whisper, "He played with my name for the last time. I'm done." Over at Erica's side, the other mother didn't flinch when someone on IG Live asked, "Do you want him in his son's life now?" She calmly shook her head. "He made his choice years ago. My child has a real father now, me. I just wanted y'all to know the truth." That same night, Mendeecees booked a one-way ticket to Miami. Some said he was going to hide out in a friend's condo. Others claimed he was planning one final TV sit-down to save face. But after the burner phone, the receipts, the voice notes, the secret child, and now the vanishing wife, who was still going to listen? And just when the internet finally caught its breath, a fresh rumor popped up like a bad pop-up ad. Another woman, this one from back in 2017, was in someone's DMs. "Wait till y'all see my messages. He promised me too." One thing became clear. This wasn't over, not even close. It's wild how the truth multiplies when a liar's mask finally cracks. While Mendeecees tried to disappear behind tinted hotel windows and a prepaid burner phone, the world stayed up trading screenshots. Like trophies. No one trusted silence anymore. Not Erica's calm smirk, not the new mother's tearful confession, and especially not the eerie quiet coming from Yandy's side of town, because somewhere in that dim house, closets half empty, kids whispering. Behind closed doors, Yandy was finally done being the good wife everyone praised on TV. Her cousin, the same one who'd leaked half this mess, lit the final match. A shaky voice note, recorded through a slammed door. Yandy's voice, low but sharp as a knife. Tell him if he wants my loyalty now, he can sign over every account and leave the keys on the table. I'm not fighting side chicks, secret kids, or hush money ever again. The internet exploded. Again. Within minutes, the cousin posted a grainy photo, Yandy's wedding ring, sitting lonely on the bathroom counter beside a ripped-up family photo. The caption? Some fairy tales rot from the inside. That little heartbreak bomb made people cry and cheer at the same time. But Erica wasn't done spinning the knife. She reposted the cousin's story with a caption of her own. I warned you. Sis, he never deserved you. Petty? Protective? Nobody could agree. Didn't matter. Everyone was hooked. Then came the twist no one saw coming. A verified gossip blog dropped screenshots, allegedly court clerk documents, showing Mendeecees' lawyer had filed for a sealed mediation meeting regarding family financial restructuring. Translation? He knew the accounts were about to start, bleeding as soon as Yandy lawyered up. Then a podcast host, louder than smart, dug deeper. She found a draft of an old NDA from 3 years back. Verbatim, it threatened legal consequences if certain personal relationships were ever disclosed. The final blow didn't come from a press conference. It came from a sloppy signature on a sealed NDA, the wit. He texted the second baby mama, "Please take that down. I'll talk to you when I get back." She left him on read, then posted a black screen. Too late now. Back at VH1, producers threw their hands up. One insider took to a fan forum late that night and dropped a truth bomb that echoed through the comment sections. We were gonna reshoot scenes, but the damage is too real. We can't fake fix this. He might not even show up to the reunion. That single post confirmed what many had suspected. The show's narrative had spiraled beyond the producer's control. What was once just messy TV drama had turned into something raw, unpredictable, and deeply personal. Then came another leaked production note, this time surfacing on a gossip blog known for spilling behind-the-scenes tea. Erica has all the leverage now. Pitch her a spin-off. Viewers trust her receipts more than him. The message was clear. Reputation wars were in full swing, and the power balance had shifted. Erica, with her screenshots, timestamps, and unshakable calm, had managed to win over. The public. He, on the other hand, was spiraling in silence. Meanwhile, in the real world, the chaos continued to spill out onto sidewalks and timelines. Somewhere between all the rumors and Reddit threads, a TMZ drone caught a blurry photo of Yandy. She was walking briskly into a law office with her sister at her side, clutching a binder so thick fans immediately dubbed it the Divorce Bible. Less than 24 hours later, she was spotted again, this time at the school pickup line. Her sunglasses were oversized, her jaw clenched tight. She moved like someone who'd made up her mind. A paparazzo stepped in and called out, "Yandy, is it really over?" She didn't stop, she didn't speak. She didn't even blink. She got in the car and drove off like a ghost slipping out of her own legend. Silent, unreadable, leaving nothing behind but speculation and exhaust fumes. No wave, no glance back. Just a woman shedding the weight of a public fairy tale that had curdled into something bitter and broken. While fans dissected every move Yandy didn't make, Erica made sure to claim center stage with one last calculated strike. She didn't say much, but she didn't have to. On her Instagram story, she posted a slick boomerang, her wine glass rising slowly to clink against her own reflection in a mirror. A quiet toast to victory or vengeance, depending on who you asked. The caption hit like a dart. What's done in the dark becomes my content. It was petty, it was poetic, it was personal, and it sent the internet spiraling. Within minutes, the clip was reposted across platforms, each viewer drawing their own conclusion. Some praised her for owning her power, her receipts, her timing. Others called it messy, manipulative, cruel. But no one could deny it. Erica knew exactly what she was doing. It wasn't just about shade anymore. It was about narrative, control, revenge dressed in glamour and glassware. While the others hid, grieved, or regrouped, Erica turned pain into performance. In a world where attention is currency, she'd just gone platinum. Fans split down the middle. Some begged for more, some cursed her out, Some crowned her the queen of receipts. She didn't reply. She didn't need to. Mendeecees made one last desperate PR move. A black screen iPhone notes apology. "I've made mistakes. I take responsibility for my choices and will handle this privately to protect my family." Comments. "Were disabled in 10 seconds. But screenshots live forever." By sunset, the internet had chosen sides. Team Yandy, praying she never took him back. Team Erica, the petty queen who played the long game and won. And the rest? Just waiting. For the reunion meltdown they knew would never come, because this wasn't TV anymore. Real life broke this fairy tale past the point of edits, and behind every meme, every savage TikTok stitch, every reposted voice note, one truth stood tall. Mendeecees lost everything he swore was untouchable. The wife? Gone. The father away. The year title? Shredded. The secrets? No longer secrets. And the worst part? The world finally saw he never had control. Not over Erica, not over the truth. Not even over the family he once flaunted. And if you think that's the end, baby, you must be new here. Because Erica? She's sitting pretty on half a hard drive loaded with screenshots, videos, voice notes, receipts so deep they could crash a server. She's not done, not even close. Every smirk, every cryptic caption, every slow sip of wine is a loaded warning. She's got more. Meanwhile, that second baby mama, she's not staying quiet either. She's been dropping breadcrumbs on her story, lyrics, side eyes, and now, hints about court dates. Word is, paperwork's already been filed. And Yandy? She's not just walking away. She's walking away with the keys. Every joint account, every LLC, every power couple brand deal they flaunted on the gram. She's got access, she's got lawyers, and more importantly, she's got motive. This story? Far from finished. So grab your popcorn, charge your phone, screenshot everything. Because the finale, it's not edited, it's not scripted, it's happening in real time. And the next bombshell? It might just come from the last person you'd ever suspect. And just like that, the shady money trails start lighting up your timeline again. And guess what? We'll be right here, front row, breaking it all down, louder, messier, and bolder than ever. So before you scroll away, do yourself a favor. Hit that, like if you live for the kind of tea they pray you never sip. Smash that subscribe so you never miss the next receipt that drops at midnight. And drop your wildest theory in the comments. Who's exposing Mendeecees next? Erica's not done. The second woman swears she's got proof. Or is Yandy secretly recording her own tell-all from behind those blackout curtains? One thing's for sure. In this saga, the mess never sleeps, and neither should you. See you at the next bombshell. Stay petty, stay tuned, and keep your screenshots ready.